Alright, are we live? Are we live, my friends? How are we looking? Are we looking good? We are looking good. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with Magic Monday with our lovely friend Sabrina Eldritch Scythe. We are continuing our Lemuria journey. This is part 5, episode 68 of the overall run. We are heading in. We are currently on quest number 87 out of 101. We are very, very close to finishing Lemuria. Depending on how today goes, we may very well finish today. And we will be starting episode number 69 in Novus. Let's see how it goes, people. We've only got a handful to go. We've got no more known cheaters unless the guide is wrong, which it's been pretty right the whole time, so it's fine. Yeah, I looked ahead, and as far as I can tell, there are no other cheaters, not even the final boss. But the final boss is so unique that if it also had cheats, which it does in challenge mode, it would be insane, but it already is, so... Alright. Yep, just always like to double check everything.
Your invisible box can't hold me forever! Try mime!
Crime Mime, I know your heart. You dress up and fight crime through understanding. Because no one ever understood you.
Ooh!
Wait, that's me. Curses! His invisible barrier must be deflecting my mind talisman beam. We'll have to do it your way, wizard.
Nice one, Shadow. Oh yeah, 3v1, this is great. Oh, Dark Pact right off the bat. Alright. I get my spear out first in case I have to attack early. Alright, well, hopefully you guys are all doing well out there. He's doing it again. Well, that's bad juju. Well, good thing I re-added, Dark Pact into the deck because I can get rid of that. I was thinking in the back of my head, do I have it? And I do. Yeah, because lately I've started to experience problems with negative charms again when I haven't for quite a while, so it was like, do I even need it? So I took it out of the deck, but now I've re-added it because I'm starting to have problems. So, wow, he really doesn't like me, does he? Dark Vector Sacrifice. Yeah. Yo, Squall, what is up, my dude? Welcome in, my friend. Hopefully you are well. Yeah, I've got Dark Pact in the deck. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I prefer Dark Pact over Sacrifice because then I get the power boost on outgoing spells. At least the self-damage is gonna be pretty much nothing because I have a -90 and then a separate -20. So I actually wonder how small the self-damage is gonna be. It'll definitely be interesting. So I haven't drawn it yet. I think I will play my stun block because we have an ice enemy over there, but... Ooh, that's Big Sorrow. That could actually hurt. Yeah, it did hurt. Mildly chilly, but vibing. Yeah, the weather's been up and down near me too. Ow. Yeah, that was definitely an ow. So... Yeah, hopefully I draw a Dark Pact soon here, so then I can get rid of these negatives and not have to deal with a minimum damage attack. So I didn't. I know I don't have a whole lot of other cards left, so... Most of the cards in my deck are reshuffles in my treasure deck, so if you're wondering why my deck is so large, or looks to be really large, that would be why. This is Rizalgo. Yeah, Rizalgo would definitely be worse. I should draw a Dark Pact in the next couple rounds. Because I've drawn the last Sharpened Blade that I know I haven't used yet. And speaking of which, there it is. Yeah, after this, definitely next turn I'm gonna have to try and attack probably. Oh, he's doing it again? He did, so this isn't even gonna matter. Damn you, Dark Pact, for showing up late. 34. Honestly, it doesn't mean anything though, because unless I reshuffle and aim to get it again, but then I'm gonna hurt myself for a bunch of... Actually, you know, that might not actually be a bad idea to try and reshuffle and go for my second Dark Pact, but I'm already at half HP, so I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, sold 90. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna risk it. This is a very risky move, but... And I happened to pick it up right away. Well, let's see if I can avoid another, bad juju. At least the self-damage is gonna be minimal because I have another negative 20, so it's... Yeah, next turn for sure I'm gonna have to shoot because I don't want to risk another bad juju because I'm not gonna be able to keep reshuffling just to get my Dark Pact back. Ouch. Yeah, I definitely have to attack next turn. I'm at like a third of my health. Jeez. Alright, yeah, I definitely have to go. I have to go... now. I am going to die if I don't, so this... Ifrit's old 90. Yeah! Yeah, Ifrit's old negative 90. That was sick. Although it also sucked if it was played on you, but... yeah, I feel it. Alright. Let's hope for a good hit. That was a good hit. Hey, I got them all! Alright, cool. Nice. Criminally awful pantomiming. Yes,
nice
I had the
I
best
almost had him
staffing.
right where I wanted him. Yeah, almost. And who's this then?
I am that which frolics in the dark, that which labors in the labs, she who insists you take care of yourself. I am the...
No, wait, don't tell me. I'll get it. Clearly servant, eh? Homemade mind talisman is so clever. Wind is blowing that way, and it's night. So, Tessa?
Yes, actually. I've been moonlighting as the Shadow, helping gangsters redeem their lost selves.
Sounds inefficient. I prefer to sock him on the jaw. Worked for Pips, Moolis, Flatfoot, Three-Face Numbers, and the rest.
Sounds ineffective. And you look exhausted. Let's get you back to the station.
Jeez. Alright, well, Good stuff. I'm glad I had that smart thought to go
Hey there,
for
Junior.
a second
You ready
Dark
to bring
Pact.
down the Golden Lion? Good, because I have a clue. Crime Mime was invited to a party at Tamarin House. Let's go.
You're not going anywhere. You just escaped an invisible box. You're tired. You need rest. And dinner.
I'm always tired, Tessa. It never stops, you know. I foil one caper and another starts immediately. One boss down, another pops up.
It's true.
And the old bosses escape and start again. I never have a free moment. I haven't eaten dinner in weeks. But what else can I do? Let them run rampant?
You can try a different tactic. Try reaching out and making them part of the community you want to build. After all, we're stuck here together.
Fine. Then together, let's go to town.
That's funny.
Who are you?
I am darkness. I am the night. I am here to listen about that deep well of sadness you have buried inside.
Sometimes I feels like I'm screaming and no one hears.
Think they're gonna be busy a while. Let's slip by, eh, Junior? Took you long enough to get inside. While I was waiting, I schmoozed up the partygoers about the Golden Lion. It's a veritable who's who of gangster heavyweights here, and they want to talk to me as much as they want a chocolate bar dipped in mayonnaise.
Ew, that sounds
But I
disgusting.
did figure out 3 VIPs are holding court. In a drawing room, the lounge, and the cellar. One must be the Golden Lion. Look around, Junior. Talk to people, pick up clues. Then, when you think you know which room he's in, go in after him. But choose carefully. Go into the wrong room, and you're picking a fight you don't need.
Ooh. It's a puzzle.
The Golden Lion? Mystery man he is. Even now, he's hiding in the shadows, avoiding the crowds.
Shadows?
Person in the drawing room is all business. Just them and their associates allowed. They wouldn't let me in.
All business. Okay.
I'm off to the lounge. Shame I'll have to pass by that gloomy cellar. I'm afraid of the dark.
That doesn't help
I
me.
knocked on the cellar, but someone shouted to leave them alone.
Maybe it's the cellar. I'm gonna keep looking though.
If I were a secret gang boss, I'd be lurking where there are the fewest people.
Which sounds like it might be the cellar.
I can't stand that lounge. Too many people. I can barely hear myself think. I'd retire to the drawing room, but the lights don't work.
I think it's the cellar. I think it's the cellar. That's what I think.
That ain't no Golden Lion, but it is mana. His mana source, in fact. This is what kept him in power all these years. It looks like he's drilled straight into the ground. Has there been mana down there all this time?
This wellspring must be from the world synthesizer. It feels like the harmonic gates, but more so. It feels real. We must investigate this, wizard.
Oh, Junior, hang on. You don't know what's down there. Just be careful. I'll keep watch up top. Tell me what you find.
There we go. I'm gonna move my webcam so then, the text can be more readable. I realize that my webcam placement does not make the text easy to read, so I'm gonna move it and move it somewhere else. Yeah, I've got that other landmark here that I use. Most of the time I've been keeping it where you guys may have just seen it because of,
hear
you know,
that drumming,
Titanfall
wizard?
and also
It
shorts,
is faint, but nonetheless there.
I'd like the
I
text to be
feel it.
readable, though.
Through this projection, deep into the void that is the true me. That is the world synthesizer blasting out life and mana to Lemuria. When the Golden Lion burrowed in, he gained access to powers long denied Heap. We can't go this way, so we'll have to push through the Guardians, see what we find.
Ooh. Alright, we're rolling. Aw, just before I could play my stun block? How rude. Alright, now I swear to God. This stun is bullshit still. It is bull because it gives you one stun shield and it stuns you for 2 rounds. Like, it is the only spell in the game that does that. The only stun. Unless the Basilisk works the same way. I think, doesn't the Basilisk stun you for 2 rounds or is it only 1 round? Is Medusa legitimately the only one that stuns for 2 rounds and only gives you 1 shield? I'm trying to think if that's the case, but... Aha! It was definitely smart to play my stun block. It was. Fast fun. Okay. Because I'm trying to think, isn't there, Wow, they really do not like me. I think that's my last stun shield that's gonna be gone. They can stun me again already. Yep. It's gone. They really hate me, don't they? They tried to stun lock me like what happened in Mirage, but I'm not having it. No. No, sir. Oh, it's really furry. Alright. Oh, you've got to be kidding! Really? My god. They just want to lock me down. Yeah, I'm actually gonna look it up. The Basilisk. Yeah, 320 damage plus 750 over 3 rounds and then stun. Yeah. Yeah, it's only 1 round, it looks like.
Moving away from the synthesizer. The pulse is lessened slightly, but there is no doubt. They are changing me, drawing me, the true me, in. This must be why my presence is less caustic here. And this caused only by faint vibrations. What might the synthesizer itself do? There, a monitoring station. And there, sadly, are its protectors.
It's not an issue. But you know, Squall, it's not like, it's not like Myth gets a lot of use out of stunning anyway, because so many bosses are stun immune. So honestly, it just nerfs their damage potential with all the stuff that they have that has the ability to stun. Yeah, it does not do Myth any favors. Alright, he's got Magnify. Yeah, let's go for it.
Quickly, to the station.
Alright.
Yes, this is just like the other stations. You know what to do, Wizard. Generate the last attunement stone.
Apologies for the difficulties, my sire. Certain external schisms prevented me from finishing this test as I wanted. But then perhaps that is for the best. A hero can't just tread the beaten path. It takes a real completionist to make a world. That said, I realize now that some aspects of the spiral aren't worth preserving. Monsters and reprobates. Degenerations of all the First World was. How can I be expected to rebuild it with them here? Thus, I've constructed this trash heap of the disposables, which I shall periodically expunge. Pay close attention to whatever you find here. To remake the First World, you must discern the reject stone.
Ew. I don't think I like that.
Reject stock? That is all these people were to him? I know they are not all heroes. But what might they have been were they not thrown away? Return to the others without me, Wizard. I have much to consider.
Ooh.
So, you're the kid what arrested Bumbles. Saved Tracy and sent Prim Reaper crying to his daddy. Well, come over here. It's good to look at you. Who am I? Ain't you figured it out? I'm the source of all mana. The one-time secret king of Heap. I am the Golden Lion. Less than you were expecting, huh? Yeah, I'm used to getting no respect. You, lemurs, the bosses I uplifted, all of them are upstairs now. All waiting for me to reveal myself. All waiting to take their shot. How's that for gratitude? I built this city. I came here with nothing and gave them everything. The first chance they get, they turn on me.
Yeah, that's normal.
Now my fuzzy little paws are tied. I got no real grudge against you. So consider this awarded. Get out before I take my shot.
The Golden Lion is a lemur? Don't see many of them around here. But it figures that's how he got to the mana. Lemurs and their ancient secrets.
And it's no wonder he's so angry if he was shunned from Lemur Society. And now getting shunned again. Let's find him before he acts out.
What? Oh! I probably have to go upstairs. Yeah, there we go.
Stay back, kid. One push of a button, and I set off the biggest mana burn you ever seen. This whole house, and all those traitors will go with it.
Stop right there, Golden Lion. Your mana burning days are over, and your living in a tiny cage days are just beginning.
Everybody calm down. Lion, I get it. You're in pain. You've suffered ridicule, abandonment, isolation. Let us help you.
Help him. He's threatening us with a button. He's been a terror to this town since before there was a town. He's evil.
And we're not. So it shouldn't be hard for us to behave better. Talk to us, Lion.
We're beyond words. I've lived with these demons longer than you've been alive.
Then it's time we go in and clear them out. Mind Talisman, activate!
What the heck? One of the weirdest sigils in this game. Seriously, one of the weirdest sigils in this game is just the Golden Lion's mind.
Look at that stupid fur. What? Did you fall into a vat of banana pudding again? You're the worst. You'll never be a hierarch.
And you are too soft to survive the wildlands! Run, fuzzy thing! Run before we hunt you, firstborn!
Ugh, what are those? Where are we? And what happened to the evil button of doom?
Mental demons. Lion's mind. Still there, I imagine. And if you want to stop the man from pressing it, stand back. Let the wizard and I handle this.
Jeez. Oh, she becomes my buddy, huh? Fizzle? What? That's baloney. I guess there's an accuracy issue, but... Yeah, it's not very common that I need both my stun block and my spear, but I actually do. Because I've got ice over there and death over there, so I actually do need both. Ooh. That could actually benefit me. Because he's deaf. I don't know if that's the damage aura or the crit and pierce aura, but... Oh, that's the anti-healing. Yeah, Death has a bunch of auras, I think, or globals. They've got several different ones. Yo, Gio, what is up, my dude? Welcome to the party. How's the stream going? It's been pretty smooth so far. We had a bit of a little puzzle investigation that you missed, but... They actually do, Squall, they never used to. They added one at some point, because it's called Dead Zone. There was actually a brief period in Sabrina's campaign where I used it, but it was brief. It was not a very long one. Wait. Oh shit. Oh no, I guess I misinterpreted the card's instructions. Yeah, most schools don't. I think it's really just the, well, actually, that might not be a good thing. Okay. The one friendly shadow demon that's behind me. Ooh. Is that Shrike? No, it's the Shadow Hero card that I just played on myself. There was a couple different, forms of text on it. I think it depended on whether you had 2 Shadow Pips or not. Like, if you had 2 Shadow Pips, it did something. I think it did something else, but if you don't, then I think you get this guy right here. Again, instance, I may not get it off. I mean, even if you get in earlier, GL, me and Breezy can wait for you if you get in earlier. If you can't get in later or you can't get it off. You know, that's kind of the next best option, unfortunately, is to go in earlier. Do I think I have enough power? Probably. Yeah, I probably do. Especially with Spear. Yeah, let's take a look at it after the battle. Maybe best. Yeah, you'll have to let us know because,
You know, actually, Golden Fur is pretty unique. Everybody else is just jealous.
I only threaten people to feel big, because inside I feel really small.
I have no idea what's going on.
It's called psychology, Tracy. It's the scientific way to fight unwanted behavior.
yeah, 420, then you get a Shadow Friend, and then 2 Shadow Pips attack. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll have to try and get 2 Shadow Pips next round. Fuck face satisfying seeing get one shot by Ra. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty great. Bananas!
I'll show them all. I'll build a better city than Telos. Out of trash and living refuse, I will construct a new empire of Lemuria. No matter who I have to bury under it.
It's an immediate. How do you like it? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, right? I totally agree. I totally agree, Squall. Getting him one shot, giving him a one shot by Ra. It's just like, yeah, how do you like it now? It's just yeah, Squall. I totally feel it. Ooh, right off the bat. Damn. Oh yeah, I gotta write something down while we're waiting for animations to play out. Yeah, I'd write myself another note. Fire Lord? Yeah. Fire Lord. Yeah, I got my Santa hat on, Squall. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see me wearing it. Very festive. Feeling very festive for the holidays, so I got it out. And decided I could start wearing it like a week or two before Christmas. Yeah, maybe I'll do a Christmas stream on Wednesday. Actually, no, it depends. Holy crap, that's a supercharge. Oh god, that could have been tragic. He's face full screen, yeah. Am I full for Christmas? Yeah. I just realized that's a supercharge that could have insta-killed me.
What have I done? At what cost did I build my world?
Same bolted and off themselves, yeah.
How do I make it right?
There. We use the power of magic to turn demons into virtues.
And that's called psychology, you say? I could get used to this science stuff.
This is only the beginning. Now, let's get back to the real world.
But yeah, let me look for it. Yeah, Dead Zone. Squall. Yeah, this definitely did not used to be there. I think they gave basically everybody. They may have given everybody a damage global, rather than just the personal auras that you get in Azteca at level 84.
All I ever wanted was to show everyone I was worth something. But they shunned me, taunted me, mocked me, drove me to here. And I thought I saw a kindred spirit in this place. Figured we could make something of each other. Just needed a little discipline.
What you call discipline, others would call tyranny.
They ain't wrong. Look, I ain't gonna fight you. Lock me up. Lock up the bosses downstairs. I don't want to do this anymore. Take the mana, all of it. Use it to build a better city than I did.
A city of compassion, understanding, and redemption. Thanks.
Aw, okay.
I have been watching. May we speak on...
No.
I am reminded of something you asked me back in Polaris. Why did I care about Lemuria? I had assumed the feeling came from the Old One. But he didn't care about Lemuria, or the First World, or any lofty ambition. In the end, it became his vanity project. It seems the Golden Lion followed a similar path. So then I am given to wonder, why did I care about Lemuria? Perhaps if I didn't inherit it from the Old One, I learned it from you. You help strangers. You redeem where others condemn. Why? Empathy, yes. That is why the Shadow was more effective than Dog Tracy. She didn't merely enforce. She took the time to understand. Perhaps we should invite them back to Quartermain's club. And at last use this stone to gain access to the world's synthesizer.
So get this, Junior. Tessa tells me gangsters have motives beyond arbitrarily inflicting pain? Crazy old world, huh? You did all right. Mana is as easy to get as a cold in winter. The big bosses are behind bars, the streets ain't clean, but they'll get there. We just need to find all the gangsters something more productive to do than walk around all day. But what's that? You want our help back in Telos? Sure, kid, it's the least we can do, but I've got one stop to make first. I'm meeting Tessa for dinner.
At long last, he finally agrees to go get dinner.
So the stranger leaves Heap a little brighter than they found it. But their work is far from over. Even the brightest of lights still casts a shadow.
Come on, Tessa, get changed. We're gonna be late.
Yeah. Yeah, be right there.
To Telos, then? Let's see if
5 hours later. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I'm actually gonna take a quick screen cap of this, of my deck, because I normally have it already, but, I'm not sure where that screen cap went. So... because the final boss of this world is so different. It's so different than normal. Yeah. Oh, I should actually also add that note. I had to add that little bit. Like the Ambrose fight different, Cheaty, or all is hell different? Or Cheaty, all is hell different? There's no other battle like it, Squall. And I mean that seriously. There is no other battle in this game that takes place quite like the final boss of Lemuria. Hold on, GL, sorry, I was, looking at my deck. It's radically different than any other battle that takes place in this game. It's so different than... No! No, it's not like Ambrose's fight at all. Closer date of travel. That's actually kind of a crapshoot, GL. When it comes to buying plane tickets for plane travel, sometimes it can be advantageous to wait, because then, you know, some airlines may discount the seats closer to travel if the planes aren't full. But there may also be an advantage to buying early. It's a crapshoot. There's no point the game result. No, and there certainly isn't, but...
Ha-ha! You return with the last...
No, that one is definitely really unique.
Final adventure awaits.
So I guess maybe it's not
New
terribly,
allies to join us on this grand escapade.
Yeah, we're here. Hold your horses. Oh, all right then.
We are the well-fed tick beneath the skin of crime. We are the air fresheners that mintify heap. We are the Shadow and Dog Tracy.
Dog! You are what a dog is? But you are not a stinking, slavering, three-headed, cowardly scavenger of fetid waste.
Didn't even think about... Yeah, it's kind of a crapshoot. It also probably depends, GL, on the time of year. Like, the time of year and dates of travel probably matter.
Thanks, pal.
I would imagine.
Back at you.
Ha-ha! We have a mission to complete. To enter the very den of the Old One himself and recover the world synthesizer. Now the wizard leads.
Yeah, it depends. We still have a ton of logistical challenges to figure out. To get 3 adults from 3 different states in the same place. Regardless of where we're going. Like, regardless of the final destination of travel, it's gonna be a pain to coordinate it. Like, it's gonna take all 3 of us to figure it out.
Aha! Success! Onward and inward, friends!
we did it. The door is open. Can you feel the reverberations, wizard? I do. And I do mean I. Not this projection. The true me, sitting now beyond the
Wow, that is a lot of crazy eyes.
Indeed. It is almost as though the Old One didn't want us finding this place.
Fie! What manner of shade is this? What specter comes to menace us now?
What? Can you see me?
Indeed. But what are you? There's no mind I can sense. No
Are you so
thought,
sure you're
no
going
will.
to?
How do you exist at all?
The wizard, I take it this is the phantom that follows you? If so, we can discuss it later.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we got everybody here. And it's... Oh, damn, what the... Oh, he's got bad juju too, actually. Damn, okay. Researcher, you're going to? Generally, that's a good thing to do, but leave that to me and Diamond to figure that out, because... And honestly, I think we're putting the cart before the horse. A little bit, GL, I'm not gonna lie, I think we're thinking a little too far ahead here. But as far as, like, the area and what we're gonna be doing, if, you know, without discussing too much on stream, if you guys end up coming out by me, I'm probably gonna coordinate with Diamond to figure out the itinerary, because both of us are obviously native here. Like, we're native to this area, so you guys can let us handle the itinerary if this ends up being the plan. If coming by me ends up being the plan. Because we were both born and raised here, so we know the area really well. So we'd be able to suss out, especially considering Breezy is wheelchair bound, so we have to consider that. There's already a couple things offhand that I know we're not going to be able to do because of Breezy's wheelchair bound status. So that's something that we have to throw in and consider. Of course. Yeah. And Diamond's gonna be a great resource for that because, for a while in his life, you know, he doesn't mind if I discuss this. Diamond has given me permission to discuss this publicly. He was wheelchair bound for a good chunk of his life because he was born with hip problems. I forget the name of the disorder specifically, but he was born with a hip defect where his hip was pointed in the sockets. And he had had 2 hip surgeries as a kid to no avail. So he ended up getting his hip replaced earlier this year. So he was wheelchair bound for a decent chunk of time. So he's got some knowledge of, what it's like to be in that situation. So I'm going to be talking to him about any plans. I got stranded in Indiana last week because I went to a Randy Feltface show and stayed at a friend's and their car broke down. Oh no! Well, hopefully you got home safely, Squall, wherever you're from. Hopefully you got home safely. Hey, Dave, the Great Hard Mind sucked ass, though. I don't blame you. I've never ridden a bus.
Coming. The wizard, to me!
outside of obviously a school bus, I've never ridden like a Greyhound bus or a coach bus or any of those other brands of bus rides. I've never done it.
We can't stay here. We must find a way through these doors. One must hold the world synthesizer.
That's probably this one. Getting it open ain't no piece of cake, though, let me tell you. But I think I found something.
Uh-oh.
Looks like some kind of recording.
Congratulations, my champion. You did it. By reaching this place, you've proven yourself a hero. One with the wisdom and skill to create a world.
What kind of patience? Yeah.
Almost. There's one aspect you can never possess. One ineffable quality that I've discovered through this experiment is truly essential. You are not me. You lack my vision, my clarity, my essential me-ness. Thus you'll never be my sire, and can't fulfill my grand design. But no, this wasn't for nothing. You cultivated aspects I needed, traits I scanned at each station, and mapped to my true sire.
The bus was neat, but the 2 hours of waiting in Chicago downtown is irritating. I can't imagine.
For its true purpose, Lemuria will end, the spiral too, and a better first world will emerge from their ashes.
So he's wacko. We gotta stop him somehow. Any ideas there, horse guy?
Ideas? My good detective, I am Stallion Quartermain. I have better than ideas. I have a plan. Those doors on either side of the hall, they must be amplification chambers, designed to augment and broadcast the world-rending waves.
Oh, indeed. Well noticed. You can tell by how the air pressure fluctuates between the synthesizer door and those. I should have realized.
Well, I am the template after all. Shadow, Solomon, Buck, Bantam, destroy those amplifiers. The wizard, you and your ghost back them up. Detective, stay on that door. Duck, you and Mandar keep these demon eyes off our backs.
Many an eye shall be poked this day, by Grum. Finish your tasks quickly, or there'll be none left for you.
Diesel theater. Yeah.
What kind of crazy eye robots are those?
Evil Eyes. Brilliant name, really. Not as good as Lavagoonies, but decent. The wizard knows how to deal with them.
Good. You do that, wizard, while I figure out what this machine is.
See you later, Gio. Later, my dude. Hey. Later, gamer. Bye! I'm gonna leave it, I'm not home and I'm broke! Aww! Peace out, Jill! Hey. Yeah, I could probably do it. Yeah. Oh my god! What the hell just happened? What the fuck was that? Alrighty then, that was not even Rizalka. Hot damn! Crippler's Curse Insane. Jeez! Still though, like that's absurd.
This machine is an acoustic channel designed to transmit and amplifier the strangelets in these sound waves.
Still though, that is absurd. I'm watching the playback a little bit. 7,300 damage.
That's how they push the world synthesizer pulses through the void beyond Lemuria. We use a similar method for jungle drum jams.
I'll take your word for it. If I block this off, I might buy time to shut the
game player down.
All these eye things. Crazy eyes, evil eyes, demon eyes. They stink, wizard.
They're stink eyes.
This guy gets it, wizard. He understands the way of heroic taunting.
You might say I'm the ghost who mocks.
I might indeed.
Still though, 7,300 with just a crit, a curse, and a feint. That is a lot. That is a lot of damage. That is an absurd amount of damage. But that's where the damage gets in this game. It's that crazy. Oh, so he had even more. Yeah, it's still wild. Wild stuff. Yeah, that almost knocked me out in one shot. That scared me a little, I'm not gonna lie. Ah! Hannah burn. Well, actually, and I drew Cthulhu. Wow, these guys in Mana Burn. I'm terrified to see Rizalka do this. Honestly, if a Rizalka had the same setup, you know, Stormblade, Balance Blade, Curse, and Fades, and a crit, I'm willing to bet that would have done about double of what that Nip Ifrit did. I'm willing to bet it'd be approaching double. Are you freaking kidding me? Do I need to start putting wand hits back in my deck? I haven't had to do that for worlds and worlds, but now I think I might have to. Ooh, that's an elemental dispel. Well, that does not apply to me because I am a death wizard. So when I'm Stormbladed, they're supercharged. Yeah, that would be even worse. Yeah, imagine that 144 supercharged with that wild bolt from a few battles ago. What a Rizalka would have done with that. I would have been one shot for sure. Even if I was at full health, I would have been one shot.
Can't disable the channel. Best I can do is obstruct it. You've got to finish this alone, wizard.
Not alone. I will be with you.
Seriously, though, was he always following you? That's weird.
Yes, he was always following me, and he's annoying. So he's an annoying little POS.
What is happening now?
I understand your disappointment. You're a hero, destined to save and remake the world. but this world is just a prototype. It is meant to be improved upon, advanced, then discarded. Please walk away, enjoy your last moments. Leave Lemuria to its fate.
I don't see a channel here. I think this machine man must be the last component to the amplifier. Destroy it, Wizard.
Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, let's get geared up and shoot. Oh, the Grim Reader. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. That did hurt. Yeah, the crazy thing about the Grim Reader is it attaches negatives equal to the school that your enemy is, the person you're casting it on, so... Yeah, I'm gonna get geared up as much as possible before casting Dark Pact. Even though I know there's already gonna be one applied. I can at least prevent it on the second attack. Wow, what timing! That is quite the timing there. That is quite the timing. You don't see that every day. Yeah, maybe next turn. Ouch. I heard that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not good. I might actually die. It depends. I'm gonna try. If his minion doesn't kill me, hopefully, I gotta pray for this one. Alright. What? Again? 2 rounds in a row! That is absurd. And now I don't have the pips to do anything. And my Shadow Pip is gone, so it's... I am guaranteed to die at this point. What the fuck is up with this? I hate the spells. I really had an issue with them until like the last couple of battles. Like, this is weird. Yeah, this is a redo. I am dead. What the fuck? That is really strange. I haven't lost a battle in a long time. That is it's been a long time since I have legitimately lost a battle. Like, and been knocked out. I'm honestly not sure when my last one was. Or I got knocked out of something. That sequence with the stink eye and those dispels really is just nuts. Meteor fast, meteor often. Yeah, and I get that, and that's a perfectly viable battle plan, but I don't have the luxury of doing that against, death enemies. I mean, I could ship of fools right out of the gate, maybe, but, like, it's an option, but... Oh wow, he's going in fast. Yeah, Scion of the Old One is gonna be an interesting fight because he doesn't have any cheats either, but he's got like 130, 150% something outgoing damage boost. Like, it's gonna be tricky. Just okay, it's up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get Scarecrow out sooner. Because of what I saw in the last fight. Yeah, have the second 35 for when I go to attack the boss. Although I'm not gonna have my spear. Probably put my spear a little too early, but... Yeah, I don't think I have enough power to knock him out yet. I probably do, but I want to make sure I actually kill him, so... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I went for my item card Deathblade. And I suppose I may have played Dark Pact a little too early as well, but... Well then, I would have gotten shot anyway. Alright, well I guess I gotta attack now because otherwise I'm screwed. I have never had this much trouble with the spells, even with balance enemies. I don't think I'm gonna have enough damage, but we are gonna find out. He's got mana. Oh, he pip steal. Yeah, I didn't even get him. Maybe I do need to adjust my battle plan a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reshuffle. And now my next attack is gonna be weakened as well because of the Grim Reader. It's disabling my next 2 strikes instead of just the next 1. Yeah, this particular combination is really proven to be difficult to handle. I've got my Shadow Pip, which is good, but... Yeah, maybe next turn I'll try to shoot with Cthulhu, knock out that son of a bitch, and then reshuffle and hope for a quick attack. This might unironically be good to use Kisma. Maybe. You know, you don't have a bad theory there, Squall. It might be if I have to repeat this battle again. Yeah, let's see if I can at least get that stupid stink guy out of here. Alright, well at least that sucker is out. Yeah, and my first attempt at reshuffle isn't even gonna work either because of the disc spell, so I'm gonna have to play through it twice. Yeah, so I gotta go through 2 rounds. And of course, thanks to the disc spell, you lose your pips as well, which is really annoying. Alright. Let's hope for some good draws, so that I can knock this guy out quickly. Alright, well I got a good hand. Got a nice lucky hand. Yeah, I gotta act fast. Speaking of Gizmo... This is nuts. Yeah, I need to go hard and fast if I'm gonna knock this guy out. I'm gonna get my spear. This is gonna be close. I gotta do what my brother calls praying for stupid, so then I can at least get another round or 2 of prep out, so then I can try to kill him. I want to try and kill him on the next hit, so that's gonna be tricky. What is that global? It's something, whatever it is. Because normally when you hover over down there, you can see what it is, but... Okay. I'm gonna have to risk it. I don't think I can wait any longer. I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, especially with that. I'm a little concerned. Even if I can't kill him, at least I can get a good hit off. Thanks to my spear. Alright, it looks like I got him. Phew! Alright! Oh, that was a tricky fight, actually.
I feel suddenly empty.
Malevolent Myth deck. Actually, that might be useful. I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna hang on to that.
Wizard, you did it! The pulses have stopped! Where did your ghost friend go?
I'm right here. You can't see me? Why can't you see me? Oh, yes, of course. The world synthesizer pulses have ceased. It was designed to extract, then synthesize, to make something from nothing. It pulls me into the spiral and makes me, me.
Doesn't matter. Sorry, ghost guy. Bigger fish. Bantam and I will break this place down beyond
Dang. That was wild. That was a wild fight. That guy didn't even cheat.
Take that, eye monster! Ah, the wizard, you're back. Tracy is still working on the door.
Who's scarier? Yeah.
Yes! Blasted wires.
Duck and Amanda are dealing with the eyes.
A sporting effort, but I'm afraid I can only give you the bronze.
I haven't heard from Shadow or Crane. Go check on them in the other amplification chamber.
Oh, nice. That was pretty lucky. Lucky level because it's a full heal.
Ah, it is they who dance upon their enemy's defeat.
Pog
They
full
who
heal.
play
Yeah.
with a full deck.
It's pretty lucky.
And the ghost that walks at their side.
I call myself Dasein.
A fitting name. But what do you call those? Because Crane called them Malagast. We bested one, Solomon ran ahead in quite a fury. Then more appeared. They're all yours.
Yeah, I'm almost at 10k HP. This is pretty sick. Yeah, I'll probably hit 10k sometime in Novus. Especially if I happen to pick up any of the Aeon gear set. If I do, then I'm gonna equip it, but... You can almost tank an Insane Bolt. Almost! Not quite, but we're getting there. And that's at full health, obviously, as we know. Tanking an Insane Bolt. Yeah, that would definitely be at full health. I'm gonna wait to play this spear and see if I even need it. Because I want to try and save time. Because I want to see if I can start Novus today. At least get to the first, like, battle quest or whatever. Because usually it's pretty short. Into the next world where your first combat is. Whether it's minion or boss. Like... Yeah, I'm really gonna aim to try and get there today. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pull up the Novus questline guide. Yeah, I'm looking at the start of the quest line. Discount meteor. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the start of the Novus quest line, and we may end up having to stop at some point at the start of Kathmandu in Mushu. Only because between the spot in the Arcanum and Kathmandu...
Quickly, we must block the...
Block the acoustic channel, I know. I read Buck's mind from here. The man thinks loudly. I'll deal with it. You find Crane.
Yeah, because between the Arcanum, the Jade Palace, Kathmandu... It's really... There are 3 minor cheaters, a boss, and then multiple mob and elite fights. So we may end up probably stopping once we get to Kathmandu, the first mob defeat there, just by looking at this. That's probably what we're going to be doing. That's what I'm gonna aim for today, if I can get there. We still gotta finish Lemuria, obviously, so... Yeah, just kinda looking ahead.
It would appear that Lucian wasn't entirely false, Wizard. The Malagas was indeed a fabrication of the old judge.
Some unfinished experiment? A new guardian for his monitoring stations, perhaps.
It matters not, gentle Wraith. If one can fall, then they all can fall. But yes, Wizard, you are right. I will manipulate this machine.
Yeah, depending on the timing, we may stop in Kathmandu. We'll see where we're at. I usually like to play it by ear. As most of you may know if you've been around here for a while, when it comes to looking for stopping points, especially between worlds, when we progress to the next one. Lemuria was kind of an exception, because I had to pause the run for a little bit to get Sabrina some better gear, because of what she was going to be dealing with. I don't think I'm going to be needing to do that for Novus, though. I'm probably just going to dive in and go. Because she might be okay. If we start to struggle, then I'll pause the run again, but... We're going to try to start Novus, at least, with the gear that she has. Before I pause the run again. Oh yeah, and happy 1 year to Sabrina! We have officially crossed the 1 year mark in the run. As far as actual run calendar days runtime, we have crossed 1 year since we started this run. They just don't. Does that do anything? No! It doesn't, especially because I only use AoE, so it really doesn't matter. Let's knock him out and keep moving.
Quickly now, friend, to the final chamber with you. Destroy this demoniacal contrivance.
Memoria is not a natural thing. It's a corruption of the spiral, which itself is a corruption of the first world. That is the world you must save, hero. And to do that, all that is required of you is that you step aside.
Wrong. Heroes do not allow such destruction. They fight against it.
Oh, now we got ice. At least it's not death. They're just gonna be stun heavy. Hopefully I drop my stun block before too long so then I can protect myself, but... It's a Legion shield. Bigger snowball. Yeah, that could be an issue. I'll get my spear out early then, because I haven't drawn it yet. Like my stun block, that is. Phew. Oh damn, he's really well shielded. Still have not drawn the stun block. They can't snowball, no shadows. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, they can't do that. There's no shadow. That's a negative 25% version of Brace, and it lasts for 6 rounds instead of 4. Alright, stun block! Give me a little more time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go full prep if I can and be able to kill in one shot. Nuke. Should have said this one did too. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think it's because this one is an elite and not a boss, if that makes any sense. This one's technically not a boss. Most non-bosses, actually I don't think any non-bosses have shadow. I think if it's a regular mob or an elite, they can't have shadow, unless that's wrong. I think only bosses can. Then I guess maybe I don't need as much prep as I think, but I'm definitely still gonna take... Well, actually I gotta consider all that shielding. Yeah, there's an awful lot of shielding, so even if they don't have a lot of HP, they're gonna block quite a bit. Yeah, in case they need a good second hit. Actually, I'll hold on to it. Clean shadow creatures in the Star Trek reference. I think I have enough damage to pierce through. Maybe? Let's go for Virulence, because then at least if I have to back it up, then I have the power on a second attack as well. Because that is a lot of shielding. Like, he's got a 45 and a 50, he's got a 45 and a 25. And he just renewed it. Yeah, he's got a lot of shielding. Yeah, I may not even knock this guy out in one hit, but we're gonna find out. If I have enough damage and pierce to get through it. Hey, I guess we'll see. Kind of thinking on the fly, so we're gonna find out. Yeah, that shield is gone, but that one is still, yeah, mostly there. Most of it, yeah. Oh, I still got it. Alright, cool. I definitely needed the crit, though, if I was gonna do it.
No doubt I am rendered once more invisible. But you realize what this means, right, Wizard? The world synthesizer can make me real. A truly, actual, physical something in the spiral. I can exist, Wizard. I can be. Naturally, of course, we must stop the old one's scion first. But after...
Wizard, we're good here.
Hey, alright. Yeah, we're looking good. Good stuff, people.
The amplifiers are down! Ha ha! Tracy, how goes that door?
Just about. Yeah. Got it.
Well done, chum. Help Duck and Mandar until the others return, then get back to the Hall of Heroes. We'll find you there. But first, what say we end the Old One's madness for good? Eh, the wizard?
Oh, alright, here we go. Now, I know this guy has a myth minion, so I'm gonna try and knock him out really quick first. But I'm gonna hop up for a second, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom here, chat. I will be back in a few minutes. I'm also gonna zap my coffee for like 30 seconds and give it a little more heat. Because it's cold outside. Alright, chat, we are back. Let me go ahead and sit down and... Well, at least I can start the queue. Or the sigil. Alright. Alright. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry for the delay.
That just fits, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
The
star.
scion of the Old One is nothing but the ancient demiurge himself.
Not him, exactly, but close enough. I am his will made manifest, the fruits of centuries of labor, and the savior of the true world. I am what you, Quartermain, could never be, and you, human, could never understand. And you...
And it's funny because he's wearing the demiurge armor. That's so am I.
Once, but no more. You are the product of messianic experiments, a thing of vanity and evil. You must be stopped.
What the fellow means is... Have at you, fiend!
Alright, here we go. Scion of the Old One. Get that minion knocked out first before he causes too much trouble. This is the problem because of Earthquake. Did they say that it shows the luckiest of myth in case do so? Yeah. Oh, Old One's endgame. Yeah, I'm gonna aim to knock out this guy pretty quickly, so maybe my one blade might be enough, actually, to knock him out. Maybe I'll get two just for good measure, because he's too weak to cast Earthquake at this point. Never mind. Alright, I guess weakness is gonna get in the way. Well, I guess if I go and then Dark Pact, if I draw it, which I did, in the next turn strike, I should be okay. Oh wait, he's got a lot of myth too, doesn't he? Oh shit, this could be a problem. Yeah, let's go for this, and then, yeah, go ahead and hit him. Get that minion out of here. Yeah, we're looking good. Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, I just figured for good measure. Good. Oh, perfect. Now I need to act quickly. Because if this guy's got Earthquake, which knowing his spell set it looks like he does, I need to act fast. That double pip gain definitely helps, because now I'm in a good position to, if he keeps burning his pips, get the rest of my prep out, or at least most of it, and knock him out. Ah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. Now let's get as much power as we can before he gets the ability to cast Earthquake. More Faded Mystic and not Minotaur. Oh, yeah! I mean, I agree. Okay, do I hope for stupid and... yeah. Speaking of Mystic, Squall, you jinxed me. You jinxed me. You're fired. Well, at least his power is burned out, so... postpone the game. I mean... I mean, the animation is kind of okay, but... there's better looking spells than that. At least to me. But... alright, yeah, next turn for sure, we're gonna go ahead and smack him. I think it looks cool. I mean, not that it doesn't, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's nothing good about it, 'cause I'm not. Like, there are lots of spells with wicked animations in this game, as I'm sure you're aware, even with how far along you got. You know, before you got burned out. Like, there's some very, very nice looking spells that King's Isle has made. Oh, hi, Sandworm, yeah. Say hi to the Sandworm! Alright, cool.
How? I am heroism personified.
I got the Malevolent Fire one, but I've got the Merciless one, I think. Another Merciless Balance Cap. Oh my god, I already have that.
The true sire. In the end, old one, you are
Blood
nothing but a
Scion,
relic.
yeah.
Ha, I believe. Ha.
Indeed. A fine wry jest, Ghost Fellow. But now we must deal with the world synthesizer. This seems to be the key component. There we go. Egad, the wizard. Your friend is gone. Ah, just invisible, eh? I knew a fellow like that once.
I'm gonna put a lock on it, though. I'm pretty sure I have the Merciless one, but I'm gonna keep it just in case.
At any rate, let's get this blasted contraption back to the Hall of Heroes and figure out what to do with it.
Get rid of it, because the thing is dangerous. Aw, I went up to the door too quick. I'm gonna go quick refill my potion bottle before we, get too far along. Yeah, and I've got my laptop plugged in case I need to borrow my brother's account as a secondary wizard. Actually, no, maybe I'll worry about my potion bottle later because I've still got 3. And even if I pull my brother in.
These pulses. Is the world synthesizer active again?
There's the spiral, yeah.
We've set it up in the next room. Haha! Now, come here. We have much to discuss.
I think we're at the final boss now. I'm gonna look at the quest line when we get the next one.
My compatriots and I, well, we've been mulling this synthesizer, what's it? And we've come to a decision. We can't let you destroy it. Now, don't get excited. There's nothing nefarious afoot. No underhanded turncoating, what have you.
But we got to figuring. This gizmo here can remake worlds. There's an opportunity in that we can't just throw away, yeah?
The old judge used it to make Lemuria, but he made it falsely, nested with corruption and deceit. We could remove those qualities.
Indeed, we must. If we are heroes, is not our highest calling to save the world? Well, the world's greatest enemy is itself.
And moths. Weak, dishonorable moths.
Well, I don't know about that. We should be making a more open world where nobody needs to become a villain just to survive.
Or an outcast because of archaic rules. Rules that we can simply erase with a snap of our fingers.
But you can't. You haven't the right to undo a whole world.
Not undoing, redoing. This time without violence, without ritual, without the old one. It's what we're made for. It's our destiny.
Ha-ha! A world of strength and intelligence, of empathy and rejection of evil.
Yep, here we go.
And no more.
Here we go, final boss of Lemuria. Here we go. Yep, this fight is gonna be weird. This fight is gonna be weird.
Does dear man know what he's doing now?
Yes, of course. I think.
None of you know what you're doing. You can't reject and erase identities that aren't your own. You would erase each other. The barbarian has little time for the empath. The outcast defended by the bantam would be the detective's criminals. This isn't heroism. It's vanity. The way of the old one, the wrong way. And if you won't stop, we
Look at Sabrina
you.
doing the flex. Yay! Look at Squall! 8 against 1! Now how does that work? Well, you're about to see. How do you play an 8 against 1? Answer, you don't. Well, you do. In a weird way. Basically, what happens with this fight is you take turns with your enemy, but you only get a pip every other round. So... what do you think about this kind of concept? So I guess it's a unique fight, you could say, in a way, because it's an 8 against 1. Only 4 bosses are active at a time. I think this is dumb. Squall. Yep, that's the uniqueness of this fight. But yeah, you only get pips every other round, so you gotta literally play your cards strategically. I think it's fascinating that there's a fight like this. I'd rather burn my accuracy debuff on my stun block rather than prep that's actually important. Yeah, I think I'll do one more round of prep on this one because then those guys will come back. And then I think with my spear, I should have enough damage. Because I gained a pip at the start of this round, so... if I'm seeing it correctly. So I should have enough damage with my spear to get through those shields and knock out that group, that half of the group. I think it's unique, Squall, because it's an 8 against 1. Like an actual 8 against 1, not like the Aberrant Paradox that's an invisible 10 against 1, but... I mean, not to say the Aberrant Paradox's fight isn't unique, it absolutely is, but... You think that's so tough, Phantom? That's pacify, but that doesn't help you. Yes, that was the right round. So, if I do this... yeah, this is yeah, with AoEs it's kind of odd. I think you have to say which group you're targeting is what it looks like. Alright, shields are gone. Two, three, four. Yeah, so now it's just them. That's mildly concerning. Was that Pacify or Guardian Angel? No, that was Pacify. If it was Guardian Angel, he'd have like a floating, like an aura around him, and there would have been like wings floating above his character model. So no, that was not Guardian Angel. No, thankfully Guardian Angel is pretty easy to identify. I got 45, 2 35s. Yeah, 3 35s actually ought to be enough. Granted, I don't get earthquaked. I should go with Virulence because I need that pip. Who's the weakness, not raw? It depends. Like, it's a, it depends on what version the creature has. Feel my fists of bronze. Ew! Is that a cheat? I think that is a cheat. Damn it! Ick! Alright, well now I need to prep a little bit more because of that death shield. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up having to reshuffle. Ouch! Actually, that hurts. Ow! Well, at least I got rid of that trap and it wasn't used on something that could actually kill me. Yeah, this fight is definitely strange. Yeah, and you have to play it differently because of that every other round concept. When it comes to pip game, I'm considering making a deck that only has 0 pip prep in it, and that probably would have been smart because then I'd probably be done by now, but yeah, it's not to pass technically for 2 rounds because of the unique nature of this fight. Well, I'm definitely not killing him. He's got 2 different shields. Well, at least I can kill the other 3, though. It's better than nothing. Old Arthurus, yeah. Yes, frickin' Mandar. At least they already have the 1 blade from Dark Pact, so it shouldn't take as long. Man, I gotta keep passing. Yeah, and then whatever happens to come up first, whether it's Cthulhu or Scarecrow, I'll just smack him with whatever I get. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the 0 pip prep, if I use any at all. I feel like I can probably kill him with what I have, to be honest with you, but it's really just waiting on the pips. Maybe I'll just throw an extra stun block on, even though I probably don't need it. At least I'll be well insulated. Yeah, I don't need my spear. Yeah, I've got the 135 left. Yeah, 235s will definitely be enough. Unless he decides to earthquake me. Now I gotta see. Yeah, I'll keep those other 2 blades. Burning all of his pips on Arthurus, which is fine. Yeah, such a weird fight, but... Oh, he's sitting back there! Oop, he just tried to stun me. That's funny. Alright, well, we are done.
Why are you fighting us, the wizard? Together we could make a world without conflict, without war, without darkness!
Oh, actually, I'm gonna save those. I don't know if I have those yet. I'm gonna save them. I'm just gonna quick skim through.
A world without agency. I have learned from watching all of you that existence requires purpose, and helping others is the highest of purposes. But you could all learn from the wizard, the true Scion, who did not erase the evil of shadow, but reconciled it with light.
I heard about that in my travels. Saw a lot of pain. Saw a lot of misery. But I also saw hope in the form of a wizard who just...
This discussion could be getting moot. The synthesizer's acting up.
It has shifted function. This is not synthesis. It is sampling. The mode to rend worlds. It must be stopped.
Uh-oh.
Egad, he did it! He stopped the machine. That incisive ethereal fellow may have saved us all.
He did.
Bit humbling, ain't it? Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, well, that is the end of Lemuria.
Ladies, gentlemen, Manda. I think today we just received an object lesson in that very trait we were meant to exemplify.
Indeed, in his sacrifice, the strange spectre shamed us for our inadequacies and made plain our follies.
We overreached, fought our friends. Chalk it up to generations of programming to use that synthesizer. Chalk it up to arrogance.
The shadow knows what you mean. We slipped, and this nothing, hardly nothing, this Dasein, is it? He paid the price.
Thus we shall atone, maintain this alliance, for Lemuria, for the spiral at large. We shall become the League of Exemplary Personages!
Our first mission is the destruction of the world's synthesizer, a task we should outsource since we clearly cannot be trusted.
Right. Junior, here, take the widget. Take it far away, to whoever can junk it for us.
Alright, well, that is Lemuria. We are done. We are getting ready to move on to Novus. Yeah, we'll go ahead and see where we can get. We're actually looking good on time, so we'll find out where we can get to. Let's see if we can actually, if we're lucky, we may be able to set foot on Novus today, but I'm not sure. Ooh, Lemuria, yes. We are done. We have officially finished. We are done with Lemuria. That was the final boss, chat. The final fight of Lemuria. We are done. We are moving on. For those of you who may have just come in, we just finished Lemuria. We are getting ready to start Novus.
Wizard, you have the world synthesizer. Let me take a look at it. I find this intriguing. The device appears almost musical in nature. You should take it to our resident musicologist for dismantling then. Malworth is in his office.
I thought you guys trashed that guy because you didn't trust him. Just gonna go ahead and... because I have nothing better to spend my money on anyway, because I have so much of it. There we go. A little itch.
Ah, Wizard! What have you brought for me today? A world synthesizer, eh? I see. Interesting device, yeah? Oh, my shock face! Wizard, unless my musicology is off, I think this machine is designed to play the song of creation! Ah, the old one. He was a crafty fellow, no? This synthesizer generates and remixes the exact notes necessary to modify and create words.
Yeah, just like Morganth tried to do in Chrysalis. She tried to get the Song of Creation to be able to remake things.
Now, how to dismantle it? Let's see. Do for me a favor and grab the tuning fork over there, yeah? Never mind. I just hit it with the hammer. It seems to have worked. No more world synthesizer. I never knew the old one had such musicological talent. Why would he keep it secret? Oh, I see. So then, the Grand Summit, all his talk of peace, was just to get back here to his Lemuria experiment. I must think. I genuinely believed in the old one's dream of peace. I thought he wanted to put an end to all the violence. Some spy I am. So I wonder, if he knew the synthesizer was running down, that Lemuria was dying, could he not have just been trying to save it? Time changes us, Wizard. And the nothing which took his form did feel guilt. Maybe it was the old ones after all. I guess we shall never know. The both of them are gone.
Nobody is ever gone. Matter is passed on to new life. Memories become grains in the sands of time, and even nothingness itself is reborn.
Well said, sleepy-faced tree-person. Perhaps in some way, the nothing... Wait, Wizard, out there! I think I see something.
Wizard, that strange something outside. I think it is changing, splintering. Look at it. Oh, my shock face. What did we just see? That black hole leads to the greater spiral. And now pieces of that something have... I think this is one of the rare events that is beyond the scope of musicology. We must consult an expert in all things astrological. Talk to Scholar Keyburn in his office. I will stay and keep an eye on this thing.
Whee! Alright, well, this is officially our first quest for Nova something, go in the quest book. Something wicked that way goes. This is, according to Final Bastion, this is our first official quest for Novus. We are moving in. We are moving in quickly. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, Wizard! I'm glad you're here. I need a second opinion. Does space smell funny to you? Not always, of course, but in like the last few minutes. What? There was a thing outside that shot other things into the spiral? Oh, my, what kind of thing was it? Never mind. I have a machine that can scan it and tell me. It's the stellerometer over there. Go push the button. Let's see what it does. So that's what it does. Huh. I never used it before. Just pulled it out of storage. Let's see what it says about your space thing. The thing outside is composed of music and nothing. Nothing can be made out of nothing. Stupid machine. No wonder I never unpacked you. What do you mean that makes sense, Wizard? Never mind, I'll go see for myself. Just let me grab the stellarameter, and I'll meet you out there.
Oh, jeez. Now, I'm not sure how an Archmage Diviner got here. He probably teleported, because that's like the level 80 range. Normally, you don't get access to here until you reach level 100. But whatever, we're not going to worry about it.
So, Herr Kübern doesn't know what our mysterious thing is either. But you think it was made by the world synthesizer? Music und nothing. Yeah, that tracks. Your nothing friend was absorbed into the machine that warps the song of creation after all.
What? That thing out there is made of nothing? The nothing? From the world synthesizer? It's a world made of the nothing?
I think we should call it Novus, because it is something truly new, yeah?
It's not new. We studied it. A void that should have consumed and canceled out reality, but didn't. Perhaps because it didn't know about reality. Until now. It's okay. It's okay. Stop panicking. I think my stellarameter can find out where it went and send you there. Yes, you, wizard. You met this thing, invited it in, made friends. Now come use the stellarameter to find out where it went.
Oh boy.
Take this stellar communicator to talk to me through my universal pad doohickey here. Now, hold on. Stellarameter travel is discombobulating.
Okay. Whoa. Yo, look at that! I love this. Oh.
Wizard! Are you there? Is this stellar communicator working? Did the stellarameter zap you into an empty sky? Are you falling?
No.
No? Good. What are you seeing? An incomplete world? Checkerboards? That doesn't make any sense. What else? Beams of energy flying off into the sky? Oh my, those sound like ley lines. Visible ley lines connecting this world to... What? There's a creature? A living creature? Is it friendly? Does it talk? Does it have teeth? Friendliness is inversely proportional to tooth sharpness.
Nope.
Ugh, that sounded unfriendly.
Yay, bosses! Bosses! We haven't even set foot on Novus yet, and we're already fighting a boss. And I'll go ahead and silence because we got some new battle music.
Try this.
And now, my friends, this is where we get a very unique set of spells. So now, depending on what school you are, you also have a secondary. For Death, it is Storm. For Fire, it is Myth. For Storm, I think it's Life. But now you have a dual school spell that requires a different school pip in addition to a power pip for yourself to cast. And every school has one. And the game gives you a respective pip for free, so then you can use it. So for Death, it is a spell called Gravestorm. For fire and Squall, this is for you. It's called Glimpse of Infinity. If you'd like to see it, I will, I'll hop on my Fire Wizard and show you. It's actually pretty sick. I like the animation for it. But yes. Yes, a single target lifesteal. Gravestorm. Death Storm is so stupidly high damage and lifesteal. Yep. I'm getting pretty lucky with my Nova spell. But yeah, let me know if you are interested in it, Squall, and I'll go ahead and hop on my Fire Wizard and show you Glimpse of Infinity. How our school combines with myth. Mildly intrigued. Yeah, let's get to Kathmandu and get to the first combat zone. The first combat area, and then I'll go ahead and hop on my Fire Wizard and just go find something to shoot at, so... Well, you sure are a fan of this one. And now I've got my spear, so I can try to get through part of that shield. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This might take a try or two to get through. Try and gear up as much as possible for this. Yeah, because shadow enemies are always unpredictable. Shadow and astral. For those of you who have gotten this far in the game, you'll know that shadow and astral enemies are deceptive. They don't always have a fixed routine or a fixed set of spells. They really can be all over the place. Ouch! Alright, yeah, let's go Dark Pact and... Alright. Yep, there we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna go for Virulence, even though I don't really need to, probably, because I'm more than likely gonna have to attack him twice. So I figured I might as well get the extra power boost for attacks 1 and 2. Yeah, let's go for it. Because I don't think I'm gonna have enough damage to kill him on the first shot because of that shield. Even with my spear, I don't think I have enough. Especially if he has any other resistance thanks to being Shadow. which he very well may. Oh yeah, and also, chat, with Novus, the spear is going to become infinitely more important in my loadouts because the enemy now has universal resistance. So no matter what school you are, no matter what school you're attacking with, the enemy is resistant to you. So definitely something to be aware of. If you haven't been packing spears in your deck, I would highly suggest doing so now. At the very least, your school-specific spear. Optionally, elemental or spirit if you are not balanced. If you are balanced, well, you're kind of SOL, but you still have Dragon Spear, though, that you can use, and also treasure cards that you can make use of. Well, he's actually not that far off. I could probably kill him pretty quickly. Yeah, if I get lucky and I get my stuff back, I might be able to still hit him with virulence, and that should be enough. Unless that happens, so... Yeah, I'll have to go for the spear now. Oh yeah, they're giving it to me for free. The Gravestorm. Yeah, it's a 485, but, yeah, it's still good. And he's gonna stun me again. He sure is a fan of that spell. Damn it. Guess I could go for it, but... Nice, still got him. Alright. That works. Works for me. Yep, we've got a new spell.
Wizard, that new spell, it blends the schools of magic. How? My stellarameter readings are... Ah, Spark!
Wizard, I am here. I am forming.
Uh-oh.
I think you should come back before more laws of magic and reason are distorted around you. Oh, there's a world door now? Ah! More sparks! Oh, Wizard, komm back in. Tut the Arcanum. Nun. Fire! Everywhere! On fire!
Uh-oh. Sounds like the guys are in trouble.
Wizard, we were having the trouble with Kubern's machine, so I tried to fix them.
Hey, Gia, welcome back.
And, well, you know how that goes. Boom! Tell us about Novus. What is it like? Did you find Dasein? What of the splinters it fired into the spiral?
Yes, the splinters. We've been receiving reports from agents on many worlds. From Marleybone, Mirage, Polaris, Darkmoor, Caramel, and more. Of strange rocks appearing in the sky. From what Malwerf tells me, this was right around the time you saw Novus generate fragments of itself.
We have to find out what these things are before everybody panics. Or everything is warped around them and we're all destroyed!
Indeed. If this world can twist the laws of magic, its influence is worrying.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, let us know.
Shards and gauge its effect. Unfortunately, most of the worlds where shards have appeared close their ports. But Scholar Kisma has an idea I believe has merit. If this world is your friend, you are the obvious
I used to reach out to it. Oh boy. Great. Now you're putting me in charge of this crap. But then again, that's normal.
Wizard, have you heard of the land of Kathmandu? No, I did not think so. It is reclusive by nature, but nestled in the outer reaches of Mushu is a realm originally settled by cats, and home to an ancient monastic order, long contested by Mushu, Mirage, Raja, and others. Kathmandu is no stranger to trouble. And now it is host to one of Novus'
Again,
shards.
not too shabby, yeah.
There is no world door there. But you are acquainted with Emperor Yoshihito, no? Speak to him in his Jade Palace. Convince him to take you to Kathmandu. Find a way to the shard that floats over its peaks and discover what precisely it is doing there.
Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get to this point, and actually, we're looking pretty good on time. Maybe I can do a couple of battles in Kathmandu after I showcase the Fire Novus spell for Squall. We'll go ahead and do that first before we start doing combat, because there's a mob fight that we're going to have to do. We'll kind of position ourselves there, and then we'll head over. So... Oh! He's sitting out here.
I knew you would come. When the stone of heaven appeared in the skies, my people feared it an ill omen. I knew the wizard would not be far behind. Indeed, much of the spiral is undecided about these heavenly stones. Even my colleagues on the Council of Light cannot agree how to approach them. Some worlds race to their fragments even now. Others wait and see. But I must know what they portend. So, I have ordered a caravan to Kathmandu. If you wish to join it, seek out its leader, Mubu, the legendary slayer of Gastok the Immortal and romancer of the Three Kingdoms. No doubt two mighty champions like you can decipher the Stone of Heaven's secrets.
Oh yeah, the 5 boxes event is also going on.
So you're the wizard who defeated the Onis and warlords? I'm Mubu, queller of the Tide Dragon, he who turned back the traitors' armies, etc., etc. Romancer of the Three Kingdoms. I hate that one. Romance just means story. I told some tales and everyone fell in love with me. Happens. And now the Emperor wants me to be his envoy to Kathmandu. Because I saved it once or twice or 7 times. That was... a lifetime ago. You coming? Okay. Understand this will not be a quick trip. The voyage will take several weeks. Prepare yourself, then. Titan, huh? Yeah, that's something. Ever fight your way out of a Stargater? Loses its thrill after the 3rd or 4th time. Speaking of thrilling, our journey is finally over. And that must be the Stone of Heaven. This looks like a rock to me. While this looks like trouble, fires, and destruction. Someone's about to regret their life choices. We just need to find out who. Looks like it's the Golden Horde. They're nomads from the grassy steppes of Mushu who think they're the mightiest warriors who ever warriored. Many times have these horse lords attempted to lay claim to the Jade Palace. Every time have they failed. Several times because I snarled at them. They already call me the Golden Horde Overlord, so why don't you handle this one? Start by taking out their Bankar war beasts.
Okay. Alright, so we will go ahead and temporarily stop here. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swap to my Fire Wizard, and we're just gonna go find somewhere.
Pardon me, young wizard. A matter in my office requires your prompt attention.
So, Squall, if you're still here, the myth spell, Glimpse of Infinity, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and just find a spot to throw it. Let's go find somewhere easy. Oh, I know! Everyone's favorite target. Everyone's favorite target to test out spells on. We're gonna go there. Yep, and then the spiral's all decorated for the holidays. I like how they do this, that they decorate the spiral for some of the events. It's kind of cute. Yeah, we're gonna go to our favorite place. Our favorite friend to test out a spell. Everyone's favorite place, let's be honest, to test out spells, and that is our good friend, Lady Blacko. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm basically going to be discarding anything that's not the spell. Oh yeah, what I also need to do is, I need to get a myth pip, so I actually need to swap. Probably should have swapped pips before that round. Yes, I need a myth pip to cast that spell. But no worries, we will have it in no time. Yeah, and Glimpse of Infinity even got changed, Squall. It used to give myth traps, but now it doesn't for some reason. So even this spell has seen some changes. Alright, let's do it from here. Yo, perfect timing. Alright, great to know you're here. Alright, so this is Glimpse of Infinity. So basically what it does is it's got two DOTs that apply over 5 rounds. So as you saw, it does 3,000, gives, at least at that level, basically it would do 6,000 damage over 5 rounds. So it's a straight DOT spell, but honestly, it's pretty sick. I like the animation if nothing else, so... Well, there you go. Now we will get back to Sabrina. We'll get back to her adventures in a second here. If a bit better. Yeah. I mean, FFA is still good though, but for whatever reason, Epic does not seem to affect it because when you apply it to that card, the damage value doesn't change. Maybe it's just a visual bug, but yeah, there you go. So that is Glimpse of Infinity. So back to our journey with Sabrina.
Once the druids of old faced
All
the
right.
greatest evils in the spiral. Now
So
we
I will
need you
actually
to
be,
continue our work.
I actually have to get up
Find
again.
a hand on Dara to launch such a raid.
You know, it's classic. I have to pee. Because coffee. So, I will be back in a second here, Chad. I gotta run to the bathroom again. BRB. Alright, we are back, chat. Alright, well. Yeah, this is where it begins, chat. This is gonna be huge. Pardon me, not quite sitting down at my desk yet. But yeah. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and... Yup! There it is! So I'm gonna go ahead and post this in the stream chat. This is what I mean with the universal resistance. So if you guys want to check that out, this is where having a spear or really high armor pierce is gonna be really important. Thankfully, my armor pierce is pretty high. I have 32%. So I'm actually in pretty good shape, but my fire wizard does not have quite that level yet. What the heck? There we go. Yeah, that link may have gotten goofed a sec, actually. Let me fix that. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, I think I accidentally deleted part of the link. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. Well, you guys can look up that creature, the Bankars. I'm not gonna fuss with this too much, because I would like to get started. Yeah! So if you guys are interested in looking it up, you can look up the creatures that we have currently on the battlefield. Yeah, this is where universal resistance starts, is in Novus. So, yeah, it's pretty wild. It's wild stuff, people. Oh! Bye, Gio! Sorry if I missed you, my friend. Yeah, I almost have enough armor pierce to get through it, so I may just, I mean, they do kind of still have boosts, though, but otherwise they have universal resistance. Because I'm looking at the page, and they do have a 14% incoming boost to life. But otherwise, yeah. They've got universal resistance to everything else. Definitely something to bear in mind once you get to this point. But yeah, we've got a little bit yet. We might even be able to set foot on Novus. I'm gonna actually look at the questline guide. Yeah, actually, maybe not, but we can at least get started here today. Yeah, we can do a couple, yeah, I'm kind of looking at where we're at. We'll see where we end up on the clock. Yeah, we'll just take it quest by quest, really, and see where we are. Oh, really? Damn. Ooh, that's, one of the balance auras. Yeah, I think for now I'm actually gonna take Gravestorm out of the deck unless I'm going into a boss fight. And then I'll throw it back in. It'll kind of be one of those transient things. Because it is single target. That's the only reason. Well, actually, no, maybe I'll just keep it in there because then I can have a universal deck arrangement. I'll figure it out. Nice, we got those guys out.
Not bad, Wizard. But the Golden Horde are a bunch of tough guys who fight for fun. Which means this could take a...
Help! Help! Oh, Moo-Boo! The puncher of the Sky Serpent! You have returned to us in our hour of need!
Seems so.
Can I have your autograph? Or get a photomance with you? Or maybe...
Weren't you yelling for help?
Oh yeah, what the... Right! The Horse Lord seized a temple of the sacred yarn with the acolyte still inside! Someone must save him!
On it. Come on, Wizard. It's this way.
Alright, well, here we go.
So, a little wizard and a cow have come to face the might of the great horse lords themselves.
Imagine our disappointment to find only you.
Such spirit! I can't wait to trample it out of you.
Not me.
What?
I'm sitting this one out. I want to see the other hero of Mushu in action. Have at it, Wizard.
Alright, fine. Well, Moo-Boo, so much for you being a hero, huh? So much for that, huh? Alright, well... Alright, let's do it. See if I can get my scarecrow. Oh, the calendar. Oh, of course, and now Scarecrow decides to show up. Yeah.
Wait, aren't you Moo-Boo? They say you withstood 1,000 raging bulls and still won the day. Yep. And then disappeared without cause or trace. It doesn't matter. Soon, the mighty Tongue Arc will ascend to the Stone of Heaven, and the clouds themselves will be squished.
Yeah, I'm sure. Come on, Wizard. Let's find that acolyte.
What?
Who's a good little war beast? You is. It's you is. Who's going to tear apart our enemies? You is, isn't you? Isn't you? Oh boy, it's Moo-Boo, who swam the molten barbecue pits of Cool Ranch. He's good num-nums. Get him!
Look at this. Alright, let's go for it.
Thanks for handling that one, Wizard. Come on, we'll probably find the acolyte in the next room.
Just tell me how to reach the Stone of Heaven. Tell me what it is.
It is but a knot in the urn of life. Each of us must unravel it on our own.
And when you unraveled it, what did you find?
Only more knots.
Ah, enough of this. I already have what I want from you. So let's get back to breaking things. And people.
He's got ice mastery. Alrighty then. The Wrath of the Horde. Oh, he cheats? Oh, this is a combination spell. Angry Unicorn. But yeah, having to play around the universal resistance is going to be a unique challenge for Novus. Because obviously it's going to slowly creep up, as you can imagine. It's slowly going to go higher. I'm not sure what it peaks at, but... Oh, I couldn't even kill him? I thought I was gonna be able to kill him with that. Alright, never mind. It's probably because he blocked. Hit a straight block. He's pretty weak though, so I could probably knock him out with just about nothing. You know, if I've got Scarecrow in my hand, I could quick knock him out with that. Oh, no, he's cheating again. He's polymorphed himself into a woman. Let's see if I can draw Dark Packs, that would be nice. Never mind, that's not gonna help me. Well... I guess I might as well try, like... Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of an adjustment figuring out how to balance with the universal resistance now. Alright, that was okay. At least I got the minion out of here. Except he might still cause me problems. Yeah, he's just casting random crap at this point. Of course, there's Dark Pact right at the bottom of the deck, but... yeah, I gotta... knock this guy out quick. Is there a snow angel? Yeah. Let's get Dark Pact out. Let's get that weakness out of here, hopefully. Yeah, let's just get Virulence out in case I need it. Which, now he's at full health, so I very well may. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, of course he's got a shield now. Come on. Alright, reshuffle we go. Get a Storm Pip, see if I can need to go for Gravestorm. Never mind. Just gonna hope for a quick Gravestorm, but I guess not. He's got a lot of shielding. Oh my god. I'm never gonna be able to kill this guy. Hopefully I'm not doubling up on anything accidentally. Yeah, he's got so much shielding. I'm not gonna be able to eat through all that. Now with the prep that I have, I gotta keep going. Hopefully he doesn't heal a whole lot. Great. That's fantastic. And those shields are all going to count separately, which is a real pain. Well, pending my pip count, I might be able to do a triple attack. Actually, because I've got all 3 attack spells in my hand. He's gonna cast another shield. He did. Damn it. And now he's gonna get a massive heal off of this. Actually, that's not too bad, but... Now the question is, which spell do I use first? Probably the one that's got the most power, which is probably going to be Gravestorm. Actually, it's not. It's Cthulhu. Fingers crossed, Chet. So I can finally knock this guy out. I'm not hopeful, though, with all that shielding. I may have to reshuffle twice, and I really don't want to do that. Yeah, he still has a lot of shields. I'm surprised that did as much damage as it did, I'll be honest with you. Hey, yo, Haz, welcome in, my dude. We're actually kind of getting to the end here. I'm looking for a stopping point. As soon as we get to our next battling quest, I'll be looking to head out. Because I gotta, you know, get some food, head into work. But we are just starting Novus, the second to last world in the game.
By the steps, you're Mubu, Stomper of the World Turtle. I heard you retired in disgrace.
Something like that.
Well, when General Tung Ak
ascends to the stone of heaven, the clouds themselves will be squished. I've heard it. I was unimpressed.
Clouds are already squishy, Captain. Your general simply coils yarn in endless circles, while Wizard, Mubu, a thread leads us outside.
I hate this place.
Alright, out we go.
Do you seek the captain? His yarn and yours no longer intertwine. He has what he sought, and now he has left.
And what did he seek?
Knowledge. The Horde wishes to reach the stone, but its winds tear at sails, and it sits beyond that reach of any ladder. So, like all lost among the tangles of their lives, they seek enlightenment from the Order of the Sacred Yarn, or from our leader anyway.
They believe your stringcaster can reach the stone. Why?
Because she can. The Sacred Yarn is no mere metaphor. It is a real rope of infinite length, enchanted by ancients with excess free time. All of this destruction was to learn how to read. If there is added slack in the yarn, these are the... You must follow the Horde to our 3 temples and save our texts.
Oh, thank you, stranger.
Hurry! There are still others trapped!
Kick a horse in the snout for me.
Hey, alright, cool. Plus, I also gotta get in the shower, so...
Excellent. Many a string would have been singed prematurely, if not for your heroism. But Mubu, famed trasher of the slasher, you did nothing. What happened to the inspiration of a 23 installments theatrical universe?
Got old. Got tired.
I see. Even the toughest strings wear overtime. Perhaps you will bind new threads to yours someday. But for now, I have one more task. If these villagers are to protect themselves from further aggression, they must be armed.
Your order never used to condone such things.
We have a new stringcaster now, and she says the yarn which can bind the scissors cannot itself be cut. Claim the weapons of the Golden Horde. If there is added the...
Yeah, that guy's got a side quest, but side quests are worth nothing starting in Mirage, so there's really no point in doing them. Unless you're going for, like, gear. There's, like, gear and stuff that you can get from side quests, like all the Lemuria, most of the Lemuria gear is from side quest bosses, but... Alright, well, we are gonna go ahead and leave it off there, my friends. We are on the quest named A Hello to Arms. This is quest number 8 out of... let's actually look. Out of 88 in Novus. This world is a little bit shorter than Lemuria. We are gonna be heading out here. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Titanfall Tuesday. We're gonna be doing some shenanigans then. I will catch you guys then. See you next time, everybody.